Hi, my name is Casey Castor. I'm a member of the Granite State Children's Alliance that organizes Blue for Bucks each October to help communities raise funding to support their community advocacy centers. On this video today, I'm going to walk you through how to register as an individual fundraiser in this year's Blue for Bucks. This video is for individuals who are either joining a fundraising team or who are not part of any fundraising team and are just raising funds by themselves to support their local CAC. If you're a team captain and you need instructions for registering a team, there's a different video that will walk you through that process, and we'll link below in the video description to that video for you to switch over. So for those of you who are registering to join an existing team, there are two ways that you may be joining the team. The first is that you may have an email. This is an example of an email that I received as an individual asking me to join the Granite State Children's Alliance's team. My team captain sent this through the system, so this is pre-formatted information that's set up here. And when I read through it, I can see that if I want to join the team, there's a link that I can click that will take me to get started. So I'm going to click that link, and now I can see that I'm on the team for the Granite State Children's Alliance. The Granite State Children's Alliance's team is called Heal, Survive, Thrive. So that's the name of the team. This is the information about the team. And I can click on Join Team. And it takes me to this page, which is just confirming that I'm on the correct team. So I can see here that Heal, Survive, Thrive. My team captain, her name is Megan Oliviero. It says joined. So if that's right, if I've gone to the right link, I can click continue. Now, if for some reason that's not the team that I want to join, I can hit the back button, and it will take me to see all of the teams that are registered. So I can search through, I can either type a name of a team up here if I know what the name of my team should be, or I can look through and see what all of the team names are. At this point, you're only seeing what it calls corporate teams. We haven't registered a lot of teams yet. And so the corporate team, it's the name of each CAC from each county that you would be supporting. So there's if you were joining as an individual, not part of an organization team, but just joining as an individual that wanted to support the CAC in your community, you could click join on that corporate team. But if you know that your local organization has started a team, then you're going to look through and find them. Here I can see Heal, Survive, Thrive. And so I would click join. And here I am. I can confirm that this is the correct team. So I'm going to click on continue. And now it's going to take me to a pop-up box that allows me to create an account. So as a fundraiser for this event, you're going to be creating a personal fundraising page. You'll have an account and a dashboard that you can go into at any time to see who's given and things like that. If you've already participated in this event before, if you've already fundraised for Blue for Bucks in a past year, then you already have an account and you can click on login. If this is your first year, then you're going to fill out the steps here. So you're going to enter your email. You can create your own username. You can either just use the same as your email that you're using, or you can make another username and then your password, and it tells you all of the information. I have already been a fundraiser in the past for this event, so I'm going to click on login. If your system or your computer doesn't save these for you, or you don't remember, you are able to click on forgot username password, and it will prompt you to put in the email address that you registered under the last time, and it will send an email with either your username information or an email that allows you to reset your password. So I'm going to log in, and now because I'm logging in to an existing account, all of my information is already entered here, but this is where you're going to follow the registration form. If you are new to the system, you will not have created an account, and so this won't automatically plug in. The first thing that you'll encounter is a statement asking you to agree to the fundraising minimum of $100 for this event. So I'm going to click that I agree to raise $100. If you do not reach the fundraising minimum, then your card on file will be charged for the difference. We do welcome teams of one. So if your agency or organization prefers to just have a single team page and prefers to pool your efforts together rather than have multiple members of your team register, you can go ahead and do that. So once you've clicked on the agreement for the $100 fundraising minimum and you've entered your contact information, next you'll be asked whether the organizers of the event can contact you in the following ways: by mail, by email, or by phone. I do just want to highlight that in order to receive the automatic notifications that sometimes come through, for example, if you receive a donation on your page, or if you're a team captain and you have someone join your team, the only way that you can get those automatic notifications is if you click on allow to contact by email. Next, you will fill in your fundraising goal. Due to the fundraising minimum being $100, this is automatically filled in for everyone. You can change that number to what you feel you can personally raise or what your goal would be for this event. So I'm going to set my goal to $250. If you uncheck show me in the search results or show me on the leaderboard, if you uncheck the search results, then if somebody was looking for you to be able to contribute to your team or your page, they would not be able to find you. So we recommend that you keep that checked. Here are the additional questions. So this is just reconfirming to make sure that everyone understands that there's a $100 minimum to raise by the end of the event on the 31st. And then for fundraisers who register by Friday, September 19th, we include a free Blue for Bucks t-shirt this year. The sizes are in adult sizes only, so please select what size you would like. This question will not show up if you are registering after the date, the final cutoff date for that. Now I'm going to click continue. And this is where you can review and complete your registration. You are, although there's no registration fee this year, you are able to make a donation to your page directly during the registration process if you'd like to do so. That's not required, but you're able to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and put in $50, and you can choose whether or not you want to put in your name or not there. You can also choose whether or not to show the donation amount. It's good if you're contributing to your own page for the reason of showing that you are also invested, to go ahead and put that information in so folks know that you've already given and now you're asking them to support it as well. Even if I choose not to fill in a donation at this time to my event, it's still going to ask me to put in payment information. And the reason for that is that if you do not meet the fundraising minimum, then your card will be charged for the balance at the end of the event. So if you're not putting in a donation at this time, you'll see no charges on your card. All right, so once I've clicked pay or confirm, now it takes me to my personalized fundraising page. And this is where I can tell my story, add photos, add videos. This is where I'm going to update my page so that when I send out a request to friends and family to support my fundraiser, they can see information about me. You can choose at this point to make these changes and update this. You will get a confirmation email once you've processed your registration. There will be an email that goes to the email address that you are registered under, and it will confirm your registration. If you've made a payment, a donation towards your page, it will confirm that. And it will also have your username so that you can log in and make these changes later. And now you can see what your fundraising page looks like. So this is your dashboard that you've created. Anytime that you log in, you'll be able to come here. You can see that if you made a donation already to your page, you'll see how much you've already raised. You can go ahead and do, customization to it. You'll also see some updates from the organization. So here we just explain and remind you about the fundraising minimum. Also, we've created a fundraising guide, so you'll be able to click the link here. It will take you to the fundraising guide that we've created that we're hoping will be helpful for folks. You'll also be able to see the donations that you've received, how much in donations, and right down here is the links that you would use to send your information out. So if you wanted to send an email to your friends and family asking them to give, you can copy the link to your page and it would send your folks right to your page. If you get offline donations, for example, if you collect $50 in cash from someone, you can actually go into your profile, click on donations and click add donation, and you can enter a donation amount. You can put who it's from, whether it's a business or an individual, and you can add that to your page. That will be important if you're collecting any offline donations to make sure that those offline donations that you receive count towards your fundraising minimums. Once you're finished in your profile, you can just click on log out and it will take you back to the main page of the Blue for Bucks. We appreciate your support. It goes directly to serve child victims of abuse and their families in your local community or your local child advocacy center. And we thank you for your support.